We were talking about how they're making like a Barca team again.
Because Suarez is going now too, no?
Nah, I don't know about that. He has to pay out his contract first.
You don't think Apple will pay, dude?
I don't know.
He's probably gonna go.
They got another spot. They got another international spot.
Do they?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we could talk. Yeah, they opened up an international spot.
I don't know how.
How?
They traded with.
Who got sacrificed, bro?
No, let me find
Martinez?
it. Let me find it.
Nah, I swear he's still on there.
Martinez is boys with Messi now.
Because he moved the chair from.
Not like that. He's always sitting beside him on the bus, on
It's
the
glazing, bro. Yeah, he's trying to get close.
But you would too, bro.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Yeah,
Like,
who would have?
yeah, exactly.
Hey, you speak English?
Yeah.
Or maybe he's like his
Translator?
translator.
Nah, dude,
Busquets speaks
he's
English.
got Boosie.
Yeah, I guess now.
Boosie's intelligent, man.
Yeah.
Even he cooked.
They traded
Talent, bro.
150K in GAM in exchange for an international roster
It's
spot.
GAM.
I understand
those
this gam shit, dude.
Yeah, I don't either.
What is it?
It's general allocation money.
It sounds like they're just trying to be like more confusing and complicated than they need to be. IMO.
Sounds like Barca for MLS.
Wow.
What do you think about that?
How's the squad?
Corrupt.
Barca?
Still shitting? Yeah, they canceled the
Oh,
game.
nah, they're good now. They're all training today.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, of course they're.
You have the full scoop?
Do you, thi-
No,
do,
I saw some pictures.
yo, do you think they were scared to play
I
Juve?
think they were
They're
scared.
ducking
man.
the Juve test, apparently. That's what I heard.
You think they were scared to play Juve?
They're scared of facing Chiesa and the boys, I guess, right?
I heard Chiesa's like in top form right now. Like the most fit he's ever been for Juventus. Did you see that?
No, I didn't.
What is that supposed to be?
I like they want to use him as a second striker. So
Yeah.
he's gonna have
Well, who's going to be
Who's
the
first striker?
who's the first striker?
Who's the first striker? You need one to play with too.
We'll find out, I guess.
Mm,
It's okay.
I don't know, man.
Who cares, man? Barca stinks. Doesn't matter.
Barca, no, they
Barca,
don't.
bro.
Barca are looking good,
They
man.
would have got...
Did they have any friendlies so
They're
far?
looking good. They didn't sign
Nah,
anybody.
not yet.
They haven't put any friendlies yet.
Well, they had that one against
So
the
did Juve.
Japanese team, no? They had
Oh,
the
that
one
was,
friendly in
that was like
Japan.
a while back, though, yeah.
Yeah. But I think now the friendlies are starting to start up, right?
When is
They play
Dortmund?
Wednesday
When is
against Arsenal.
See,
we face Madrid?
and
United
then
face
you play
Madrid, I think,
Dortmund too.
and Dortmund.
I think this week. I think 28th or something like that.
Yeah,
I think that's our first preseason game.
really.
I know Barca play Arsenal this Wednesday and then El Clasico Saturday.
Man United looked pretty good though.
We slapped up Arsenal. Okay, I want to say slapped up, but we
2-0.
slapped them up 2-0. Beat them in pens.
Weird. I don't understand that.
It's just extra show for the
Just
for
for
the
fun.
fans.
Just
for
for
the fans.
fun.
For the
Just for
fans.
funsies.
But dude, I saw some Arsenal fans getting cheesed
Why?
because they lost 2-0 and they played like their literally full strength squad.
It was pretty
All the
strong.
United fans were like chirping them bare. And
We
that
didn't.
United kid, Mainu,
Mano,
Mano, was absolutely running circles around Rice.
Yeah.
Rice sucked.
And like that's already looking like it might be a crazy move.
Our team,
Bro, it's only preseason,
Arsenal's
bro.
keeping Partey,
man. I don't
think.
care. It's preseason. You have your full lineup.
Yeah,
You're
but you
facing,
can't judge based
but
off
you're
preseason.
facing United.
But dude,
Can't judge
you're
based
getting
off preseason.
circles ran around you by what, 17-year-old, 18-year-old?
Yeah, but it's preseason.
And you're a
bro.
105 million pound midfielder?
Just got there,
You
bro.
can't do that.
Allow
Though.
him.
What does it mean you just got there?
Allow him.
How long has the Manchester United midfielder been there?
Playing for Manchester? I don't know. Probably a few years.
Playing,
Mount?
playing professional football.
I don't
Like
know.
no years, dude.
But he's familiar with the system and whatnot.
Nah, I don't want to hear that, bro.
Preseason things, bro.
You're an Arsenal fan now too, bro?
Nah, bro.
You're a Rice fan.
He just loves London.
You just like overrated English players, I think. Harry Kane, Rice.
Kane overrated is crazy, though.
Who else, dude?
Kane overrated is crazy.
I don't want to hear it too.
I think PSG play Al Sadd tomorrow.
Who cares? Who cares about PSG, dude? They have all their best players in the second team there.
Yeah, the best player might be going to Saudi Arabia.
But yeah, speaking of Saudi Arabia, Al Hilal, Bombazo, 700 mil offer for Kylian Mbappe. That's 58.33 million a month, 13.3 mil a week, 1.9 mil a day, 79,000 an hour, 1,300 a minute, $22 per second. Is Kylian Mbappe crazy if he doesn't accept this 1 year offer to Al Hilal?
Look, clearing 1 million a day is crazy. If I were in
Almost 2 mil.
yeah, if I were in Kylian's shoes, I'd take the deal.
Easy.
It's a 1 year deal, and once the year finishes, he's a free agent,
But I'm sure.
and he could get his dream to go to Real Madrid. just simply no transfer fee needed. He could just walk as a free agent, collect that nice bag, live like a king in Saudi, earn like generational wealth that no athlete has ever seen in history.
Yeah.
In
Like
one
Dame
year.
Lillard tweeted like whatever 777
WTF?
in
Wow.
one day. Like what? Like bruh.
Like they getting this kind of bread out here? What?
Like playing the wrong sport, I guess.
Yeah.
Some of these other athletes, but I would take the deal easily.
I think one of the thing was that Mbappe already has like his contract sealed with Madrid next season, like no matter what.
Gentleman's agreement.
So that's the thing. Like PSG either sell him right now for whatever they can get for him,
I think 300 mil is what they offered. No.
Yeah.
and then or they just lose him. So again, if his contract's kind of like not set in stone for Madrid, why not take the year, make the money, and like you're already set for the following year.
Yeah.
And like at least it'll be a year where the team that they have today from Madrid is obviously pretty not new, but they have some fresh meat.
Yeah.
And then next season, go in and win Champions League.
Hopefully not, bro.
I don't know. You guys don't think this will tarnish his name a little bit?
Why would it tarnish his name?
Because he's
1 year.
He's supposed to be the best player in the world. Like the best player in the world is gonna be playing in Saudi Arabia
So
for a year. I don't think so.
Oh,
He's
best
gonna
player in the world is playing MLS. Dude, what are you talking about?
okay, well, okay. The best younger player in the world.
Haaland's playing in the Prem.
Yeah, okay, no, what's Mbappe? But no, so I think this is it'll ruin his career a little bit. Like just the name on his career, because when you look back at Pele, right? He played for all these random teams. You don't hear kids on the street. Oh, he played here. Like it doesn't count. Now Mbappe, he's gonna play at Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, but 1
you don't
year.
think people in the future gonna be like, oh, that doesn't count because
no, because you
1
remember
year.
the good times. You remember the times where he was dominant.
And you bagged a hat trick in
You
the
don't
World
talk
Cup.
about that one off year
Okay.
he went to chase the bag.
The only time I really care that he was dominant in is the World Cup. That's the only time that I really cared because
2 World Cups, to be fair.
yeah, 2 World Cups. But other than that, he's playing the Liga and they're winning every year besides the year that Lille won because I don't know why they sucked that year.
Okay, either way, he goes to Madrid. He goes to the most prestigious club of all time.
And he kills it.
He'll probably win trophies,
Yeah.
most likely. That's when his career starts.
Okay, that's
1
I feel like it's a year wasted. I guess he's gonna make money, but it's a year wasted.
It's a 1 year sabbatical.
How old is he now?
Doesn't he want to break?
24?
24.
Right?
Didn't Ronaldo go to Madrid like 25?
Something like that.
Yeah, but he had a Ballon d'Or already.
No, I swear Ronaldo got his first Ballon d'Or at 27, no?
No, I got it in United.
United.
Oh wait,
At United?
yeah, I think the year before he left.
Okay.
So
So, I guess he doesn't want to break. He doesn't care for records if he goes to Saudi Arabia.
But what records?
Anything just goal scoring records, any
He's not
sort of
gonna
records,
break any
any
goal
sort of
scoring
records,
record, dude. Let's
any
be
sort of
honest.
records.
His
Why
goal
not?
scoring records are already pretty nuts, bro.
Huh?
What's 1 year gonna change?
What do you mean? He's not gonna be able to break records if he doesn't.
man, I'm sure he's gonna be able to do much madness in Saudi Arabia.
Obviously, he's gonna destroy the league, but I don't know. I feel it's just a wasted year. I don't think you should do it.
But what happens if he gets hurt?
That's what I said before the pod.
But that's for anything. Like he can get hurt tomorrow. He can get hurt his first game in Madrid. Like
Yeah, but
but at
you
least
can't
he
just
made
say
the move
if.
to Madrid.
But man, if I'm making the move to Saudi Arabia and I get hurt at the beginning of the season, whatever. I got hurt. I get a year to recover, but I still made.
no, bro, it's not like that. It's not gonna get the same training as he does at Paris or Madrid. He's not gonna get the same recovery as he does at Paris.
do you
or
think
Madrid.
he would regress
I'm
as a
sure
player?
recovery.
You don't think he's not gonna get the same?
I'm pretty sure the recovery facilities that have in Saudi Arabia will be
Yeah,
just as
but
well.
how
I'm sure they're
about-
elite.
And if he wants, maybe he'll get his trainer that he has in France, and he'll buy him, and he'll be like, "Come with me, I'll pay your wages."
But even
times
then,
two.
the level of competition that he's playing in Saudi Arabia is going to be significantly lower.
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
Just think about he can get anything he wants. You just pay for it. Get anything he wants in terms of recovery, training. If he wants to keep the top level, and again, he's going to take a year, not a year off, but hey, it's a year where he can, get the bag.
how if he gets too comfortable in Saudi Arabia? He's there. He
He's not
doesn't.
gonna stay there,
He gets
bro.
so comfortable, not to stay there, but he doesn't want. He doesn't You already know his personality. He's a little bit
You think he's
bad.
be complacent and not want to try hard after
Yeah.
his contract's done at
He also
in Saudi?
has so much money that he could do literally whatever he wants. So let's say, okay, I'm gonna miss a training here to go do this, or I'm gonna miss a training here. Maybe that just expands.
Yeah, you never know.
You think he's going to fall out of love with the game?
You never know. That's what money could do things to you, man.
I think if he does it, it shows that he's already out of love with the game.
Yeah,
If he makes the move,
yeah.
Yeah.
fair.
Ready?
He doesn't love the game.
Man,
Why
but
would you go?
loving the game or not, you're still making money, and you know that you have a job next year, or whatever you do with your life this season.
But
It's not guaranteed.
He
though.
doesn't love the game, bro.
It's pretty guaranteed. Even if he goes there and he does skeef, whatever, I'm sure he's gonna score goals. Like Madrid's still gonna want him. They know the caliber that he's capable of.
Okay, let's say he does get injured in Saudi Arabia. I don't want him to get this injury, but let's say it's like an ACL tear or something. Knock on wood. Like Madrid's not gonna take him after that.
Why wouldn't he?
Why would they take him? They're gonna pay. Oh, he's free, I guess, but they're gonna pay his wages for a player that's injured.
So
And
what?
he might not be the same.
And
'cause
injuries
after
are
an
common
ACL
now.
I think that's a
nowadays.
risk Madrid would be willing to take.
Literally.
No transfer fee. They pay what, like 10 mil for his salary?
Yeah, I know they
15 mil
will.
maybe.
10 mil.
For his salary?
More, dude.
Dude, he's going to be
It's La
on,
Liga,
like,
bro.
No, he's gonna
What
make.
do you mean it's La
make-
Liga, bro? What about the whole Barca team's making more than 10 mil, dude? What are you talking about?
Yeah, but look at the amount of players Madrid have right now. All these star players. You don't think they're making a lot? And that wage bill is already kind of hitting
He's
its
gonna
max.
get the most on that team
They got
he's
rid
gonna
of.
be
They
making
got
the
rid of.
most-
Yeah,
he's gonna
they
be making the most in the team.
Yeah.
by far,
Okay.
by more than like 10 mil.
Like probably double.
Okay.
The highest paid player
like
on the
20, 25 mil, maybe.
40
max.
probably.
20,
Nah, I don't know.
25 mil max.
I don't know.
Are you mad?
I don't know. How much then?
Hold on,
What's he getting paid now?
I don't like that. That's
Okay,
definitely-
so- Wait,
Somebody
how much
give
is he
this
gonna
guy a
make?
card, dude.
How much is he gonna make then?
Somebody give this
I
guy a
think
yellow
like
for that
40
statement.
maybe.
40 mil?
40 or 50. Dude, how
Frank-
much,
I swear
Frankie-
Messi was making like that much.
Yeah,
Frankie
and-
De Jong's on 37
Yeah.
mil.
Bro, who's going to be the new face of the league?
Mbappe.
I guess.
Ah, you guess. Nah, it's true.
Well,
I guess.
if this is correct, he made 72 million euros last season from PSG.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's PSG, bro.
Yeah, but
Okay,
Madrid are
but-
going to have to give him like at least half
FFP is
that.
different in La
50,
Liga.
at least 50.
Like, how
Think at
different?
least
How
50?
different can
At
it
least
be, man?
50.
That Barca wage structure was crazy. Let's be honest.
I
man.
think-
Umtiti was making like 20 mil.
I think it's low-key a fair point. Like maybe he will regress in a sense. Like
Dude,
it's
yeah.
light, easy competition every week. It's not high-level competitive soccer. Of course, they're getting great players in the league now. It's improving, but like it's not Champions League.
Yeah.
Like it's not
different.
Liga and even
different,
like
dude.
it's different.
What drives do you have to play?
And like he's gonna be living like a king. So like there's not much to fight for. Super comfortable. And is it a bad look for the kids? Like just chasing the bag instead of chasing that top glory?
Yeah.
Man.
Is Mbappe? I guess Mbappe is like probably the key player that kids look up to now, because you see a lot of kids wearing his jersey. But yeah, I don't think it's a good look. I don't think it's a good move for him, and I don't think it's a good in the long term for him.
Is it good for football?
No,
Terrible for football.
unless you want Saudi Arabia to be a top 5 league, then yeah, it's great for football.
Again, Saudi Arabia won't be a top 5 league for a couple years. Like even if at this rate, sure, give them a couple years. But if you're picking up 1-2 players every season, but then those guys, you know what? I'll come here for the season. I'll get that bag, but then they're leaving the following season. Like,
Yeah.
who knows that these players? Well, most of them are older, but who knows if these players don't want, like, you know what? I don't like it. I want to leave.
Yeah, but you also know the eyes that if Mbappe goes, the eyes it's gonna bring to Saudi Arabia. Crazy.
Yeah,
amount
more
of-
players will probably go, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, not just
Players
players.
are
I'm
already
saying
going.
the viewership's gonna be insane.
I think if Saudi Arabia is smart and if Mbappe goes there, they have to broadcast their games on YouTube. Because if they
YouTube?
make it like free for everyone to watch, it's gonna build that viewership. Whether people are like kind of playing like afterwards, like
100%.
Saudi leagues on YouTube, blah blah blah.
Like,
maybe I'll check it out,
How much are you really losing for broadcasting it for free?
right?
Right? That's one of those players' salaries.
Yeah, exactly.
Or you strike a TV deal.
Even then, a TV deal, but like
You gotta make it available. for
You're
people.
rather just if you're gonna spend out this much money, just make it free. If you're literally spending this much money,
I guess.
what are you losing out of making it free? How much money is like the Bundesliga or the Premier League making from these a season?
I would imagine a good amount, but obviously money is not an issue for these teams. So I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. He's in a little bit of a pickle right now because he's either gonna be riding the bench. He's gonna go to a team that he probably doesn't want to go to.
Because realistically, I don't think Madrid are gonna go for it this season, knowing that they can get him for free next year. Whatever the case is, if he's healthy, if he's not healthy, if he's taking the year off, like whatever it is,
Yeah.
why pay for anything if you can get him free the following year? And he's still going to be in top level.
Yeah. Well, they might if it eventually gets to a point where PSG are willing to take a smaller amount. Like I think Madrid are just playing the waiting game right now. They're waiting until PSG literally have no other option but to either sit him and pay him to train with
That's true.
Draxler,
Because at the end of the day, yeah,
or
PSG have Madrid have the upper hand here.
Yeah.
Get him for free the next year, or literally pay nothing, almost nothing for him.
yeah.
Yeah, because PSG are saying if you don't sign that extension with us, you're gonna ride the bench all season long.
Yeah, you're gonna be training.
So he'd be
with-
crazy not to take that offer to go to Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
No, for sure.
And
100%.
In comparison, like his 1 year salary, 776 mil, compared to LeBron's all-time NBA earnings, 531 mil.
Yeah.
So like 200 mil difference. All-time earning versus 1 year. Crazy, bro.
It is a crazy amount of money.
It's just ridiculous, man.
It just comes down to what does he want? Does he want generational wealth, or does he want European like classic glory, where you're going to the top, or does he want to take a step down? Because it's a step down football wise, of course.
Pretty big
Yeah,
stuff down
But
there.
it's and like, how does he want to look to the kids? How does he want to look legacy wise? Like, imagine his Wikipedia page if he goes to Al Hilal. It's like Monaco, PSG, Al Hilal, and then like Real Madrid. Like it's a weird bump. Like it's a weird speed bump in there.
But then it'll be something that you'll kind of remember forever, right? Like, sure, if he does well, if he doesn't do well, end of the day, if he retires football tomorrow, like he's done football.
Low key, right?
Like there's a handful of
Two
there's,
World Cups?
there's a handful of players that have
What do you mean?
achieved
He has one World
Two
Cup.
World Cups.
Two World Cup
two World Cup finals,
Two
but
World Cup finals,
there's only so much handful of players that really achieved what he's achieved, right?
What has he achieved?
No, he's got trophies in PSG. He has
World
trophies in
Cup and a
France.
couple Ligue 1s.
He has golden boots, assists, top assists.
I mean, that's pretty damn good.
Like, you know what I mean?
Good, but like it's not like I wouldn't say you completed football.
He has a CL final.
Yeah.
not the CL though.
Yeah, I know he hasn't completed it, but like he's
Or a
done
Ballon d'Or.
pretty damn good.
You can argue that Götze had like a similar career.
Well, you can also argue that he's probably achieved more than some of the legends out there.
Like who?
Neymar. Yeah.
Neymar's a CL.
Yeah.
Mbappe has a World Cup.
Yeah.
Olympic gold.
That was a crazy thing to say.
Don't you have a question for us?
Yeah, so we're talking about money, and I saw the question arise on Twitter. So if I offered you $10 million
US, Canadian, Euro.
Canadian,
Basically.
quit watching football, are you taking it?
Like forever?
Forever.
Can I listen?
Forever, ever, forever, ever?
Oh,
Can I-
yeah, you go listen, I guess.
Can I listen to it?
No, man.
Guess.
That's real life.
Can't read about it?
Okay, no,
Can't watch it. You can't
it
watch.
literally like everything's censored. Your ears get censored.
No,
your eyes
it's
get censored,
strictly
everything.
watch.
Yeah,
No.
you can't watch.
Okay.
So then you could listen then.
Yes. Right.
Yeah, then I'd take it easily. 10 million?
You don't watch soccer anyway.
Yeah, for sure.
You're literally
You.
Mbappe, dude.
Yeah. I would take it if I could listen to it, yeah.
Why?
Because like it's 10 million. I'm Mbappe, dude.
Well, would you actually start listening to it like that though?
Yeah.
I would, yeah.
Dude, I'd be reading those
I listen
play
to it
by
all.
plays, dude.
I listen to the World Cup all winter pretty much at work.
But-
It's actually pretty vibey to be
But
honest.
think about it, bro. Like you can never see like what
The
that
player.
goal looked like.
It's like
Yeah,
you're
but-
blind.
Yeah,
you
you're
can, yeah, you
blind,
can.
yeah.
Just,
No,
no,
you
you
can't
can.
watch
that.
You can picture it, man.
That's crazy.
You can't see what that goal looked like.
No, you watched enough football in your life where if someone goes detail to detail exactly how that goal went, you can picture that in your
You have
mind.
no clue.
No, you can know.
You have no clue.
I'll tell you exactly how that ball is being hit, at what
You-
speed,
You have
Nah.
no clue.
with what
bye.
effect.
You got no clue
Yeah, man.
what it looked like, dude.
No, you can describe a nice goal like that.
Okay, what if you can't listen to it either?
Okay, then no.
No.
If I can't be associated at all with it, that's pretty much what's happening. Then probably not.
10 mil.
10 mil?
Now stop changing the question. Strictly watch. That's a question.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
Well, given that I could play, I like playing soccer.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You don't like watching?
No, I like watching, but like I like playing more.
Yeah, of course.
I like playing. And I do like other sports. So like it's not like I only like soccer. So like I enjoy consuming basketball. I enjoy consuming NFL here and there. So it'd be tough. It'd be a tough situation, but I'll take it. And then I'll use that 10 mil to convince the person that gave me that 10 mil that give it to me back. Cause I'll take that 10 mil, I'll parlay it into like an Mbappe World Cup final brace.
What?
And then I'll use the 10 mil profit to pay back the guy who made the bet with me so that I could start watching again.
Someone give this guy a yellow card.
Wait, quick question.
Man, he has a high interest though.
If I can't watch soccer, can I play FIFA or no? Wait, just listen. Wait,
Why
hold
you
on.
being
Answer
weird?
the
Why
damn
you
Man,
being
question.
too much
weird,
now,
dude.
man. You're going into
Why
much
you being
detail.
so
Yeah,
Can I play
yes,
FIFA?
yes.
Yeah,
sure.
it's a video game.
Because technically I'm like watching. So like, can I pay somebody to like reenact the whole game on FIFA
You can't.
Are you
because
gonna do that?
You
No,
can't.
that's
It's
so
impossible.
with my
That's
10 mil?
so extra,
with my
bro.
10 mil? Why
There's
not?
better ways to
What?
spend that money, bro.
Why not?
That's
What?
crazy. I'll just listen.
How would someone recreate that?
That's
See
crazy.
how I did the Haaland thing?
How'd you even think of that, dude?
What do you mean?
That's crazy.
Recreate it on FIFA?
Yeah.
Wow.
They got VR now.
You're wild.
Throw that money into like.
It's crazy. Though. FIFA
Stocks.
doesn't exist anymore. It's called FC.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, no, not happening.
Wow.
Are you taking it?
No,
No.
no.
Really?
10 mil.
Why do you think I'm here talking about it, man? And not working my ass off to
We
make
could
the
still
10 mil.
talk about it.
Yeah, but
Yeah, you
I
can
used
still
to
talk
listen
about
to
it.
it.
it's okay.
Like, I heard
can
it.
read about
I
it.
heard it all. I read it all.
Yeah, I love reading about
Oh,
footy.
that's why I love.
I'm a Wikipedia demon. Everyone knows that.
Wikipedia.
Jason Wikipedia.
demon.
I probably do read more than watch.
Me too. Yeah, probably.
Nerd behavior.
Realistically.
Yeah.
Nerd behavior.
Can't wait till X comes out with some more content.
That's why I like Twitter so much.
Yeah, like
I just read about soccer.
I like the history,
Yeah.
the nerdy stuff about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Geeks. So who said no?
If you can listen to it, I'll say yes.
Okay, so you're taking it?
Yeah.
Jay said
I'm taking the bread.
okay. So that's 2. Dan said no, right?
No.
And you?
I'll take the bread.
You're taking the bread?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
you-
can listen. I can read.
Yeah.
Can still play. You can
Play
still
FIFA.
talk about it with people that do watch it.
So all these said are taking the money.
Wait, Matt's not gonna take
10
the
mil,
money.
dude. I'll take it.
So better bring me my money. Yeah, I'm taking the 10 mil, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
Easy. 10 mil? Are you crazy?
No.
You know how much 10 mil is?
Bro, I said yeah. I'm taking the money too, bro. Why are you looking at me
Bro,
like
I'm
that,
taking
bro?
that easy.
Why are you looking at me funny,
I'm
bro?
taking that easy, bro. 10 mil?
Yeah.
Come on. Come on. Just think what you can do with 10 mil.
Nothing.
You can still read about footy.
You're in Canada, man. What are you gonna do 10 mil?
Not much.
Like you said, you could envision it,
all gonna
how the
get
ball is going to be
taxed.
striked and whatnot. Come on.
That's
Tax free, right?
not-
The 10 mil.
Is it
Tax-
tax?
cash, bro.
That's post.
Oh, cash. That's
Cash,
proper.
Okay, then now you're
Yeah.
talking.
You thought I was gonna get taxed?
Dan was
Nah,
worried that 70% of his money was getting taken by the government.
Yeah.
But let's not get political.
We don't want to go there.
I'm taking the money.
Easily taking the money, bro.
It's hard not to. Especially, yeah.
Did you
it's
make
too
up your
much.
mind yet?
I said, yeah.
You taking the money?
I was the first one to answer.
Nah, you weren't.
Yes, I was.
So 4 of us took the money.
4v1, bro.
So there's only one person here that loves the game. And it's
okay.
Dan.
He could say no. I'll give him some of my money.
Dan
Nah.
loves the game
That's
most.
crazy.
Help him out a little bit,
Screw off.
but he's got to like reenact FIFA for me.
Wow.
But yeah, guys, let us know, what are you doing? 10 mil to never watch footy again? Yes or no? Let us know.
Speaking of money, though, on the weekend, Lionel Messi made his debut.
Made
For
you,
Inter
made you
Miami.
some money, didn't he?
Yeah, it did. It did. Good shot. It made me some money because he scored the last goal. But according to TYC Sports, it is the most watched football match in the U.S. ever.
Yep.
Inter Miami versus Cruz Azul in the League's Cup. Not even MLS, the League's Cup.
What is that?
What is that? But I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, man.
And we had a lot of cool people in attendance.
Yeah.
We had Braun.
LeBron
Braun was in the cut.
What was he speaking about with Messi? I guess we'll never know.
That was a solid 15-second hug,
Yeah.
reach back, and then a continued hug.
You know, Messi had no idea what he was saying.
Oh, no chance.
Yeah. No,
I feel like
to go,
LeBron,
bro.
I feel like
You to go.
LeBron was speaking to him in Spanish for sure.
Nah, come on. He's
Come
not
on,
cold. He's
bro.
not cold, bro. He's not Bean.
He's living in LA, bro.
He's not Bean, bro.
I feel like he
on,
kind of
bro.
had to. He
gotta
definitely
have
knows.
to.
He played in Miami
Definitely
too,
doesn't.
bro.
He knows that he doesn't speak.
He knows a
English.
one.
Hola,
too, bro.
Leo. Like, what's he saying?
Hola, como estas?
Leo.
Gusto Miami. Like, what's he saying, bro? Come on.
Come on.
But yeah, Braun was there. Who else? Kim and her son.
Oh my God, man! See that comment she made after the game? She's like, "Yeah, I used to play soccer in my
Yeah.
day. I was a goalkeeper and a center forward."
Yeah.
Kim Kardashian was a
Versatile,
center
bro. Versatile.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
center
Goalie
forward.
and
center forward,
They're
man.
saying she's like Onana.
Yeah. For real.
Onana.
Sweeper keeper.
Wow.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's talent, though, man.
Serena Williams was there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the stars came out to see Leo, man. I guess it just goes to show it's the biggest sport in the world.
It was just me or was Beckham crying?
He was.
I'd be crying too,
Of course, watching
Why?
that, knowing that
Bro,
like
if
you're
They make me so much money.
bro. If Messi was playing for my team, I would be balling, bro. Like tears, and
Yeah, but
like,
you're not a
financially.
professional player.
no,
Yeah,
but
financially, maybe that's why.
yeah,
but you're also tearing up. You're watching Messi play for your club. Like he owns.
It's emotional, bro.
That's his team. Like, dude, imagine you had a team. You have Footy Culture
do.
Tier 1, and Messi's playing for your team, and you're watching from the sidelines. You're not shedding a
dude,
tear.
they're winning every
Unreal.
game.
Messi's playing for you at NMRP, bro. You're not shedding a tear.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, obviously, he's crying.
Basically, like Miami's in last, FC in last. Like you're getting a result.
The accurate comparison, huh?
I think he hit Busquets too, though, and Jordi Alba. Possibly Suarez.
Nah, Suarez ain't going, bro.
Hazard.
No chance. Nah, you're naming too many names. Now, bro.
Suarez will be there.
I don't know.
Isn't Iniesta supposed to go too?
And yes.
Rumors, but I don't think so.
How do you know all this stuff?
Oh, I be reading, bro.
He has it. He has it in.
So they have Jordi Alba, Busquets, Messi. So they have one more on top that they could get.
It's gonna be Iniesta.
But I
Suarez.
don't think is Jordi Alba.
Official.
No, but is he designated?
Thanks, man.
I know that, but like, is he a designated player?
Let's go.
I thought he wasn't.
Here we go.
I'm not too sure on his status as a DP, but I do know that via trade,
They have another one.
with San Jose, they did acquire an international spot.
Yeah, Luis
and
Suarez.
I'm hearing Suarez.
Suarez. I also saw Ramos.
No,
Ramos.
They won't get Ramos.
Sergio Ramos. Why wouldn't they get Sergio Ramos?
That's probably what they could use most. That's solid CB in there with Kamal Miller.
Yeah.
A solid CB that's probably gonna be injured for most of the season.
Nah, it's MLS, dude.
No, I think they should get Iniesta.
No, man. He's already off of his prime. Like he's already off. Not
Yeah.
prime, but his time is done, man.
Iniesta's only like 37.
You
bro.
would still cook.
38.
They're coming on, and then they're both coming up at half. Busquets and Iniesta.
Nah.
No, Busquets still gonna cook.
Busquets even saying
Bro,
can't play
Busquets
90
was in
minutes.
first gear and he was cooking mans, bro.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
He was
He'll,
walking. He was playing walking soccer.
he'll play full 90s, bro. Busquets.
Yeah,
he'll be
Busquets
fine,
gonna
dude.
cook. I think Jordi Alba's gonna cook too.
They're all gonna
It's gonna be
cook.
cut
dude.
back FC, bro.
Yeah,
They're all gonna cook.
I want to see
let's be
Iniesta there though. I'd rather see Iniesta than Suarez.
Yeah? Nah, man. You got to see Suarez, Messi up top, dude.
Suarez would go.
Those guys are
crazy.
scoring goals
Suarez would go crazy.
every
but, like,
single game.
I think I'd rather watch Iniesta live than Suarez.
You're not watching either of these guys live.
Yeah.
You're not finding
Where?
tickets, man.
Where are you gonna
Sure,
watch
well,
him live?
I'll do anything, bro.
I'll get it.
Where are you gonna watch him live?
What do you mean, BMO?
Yeah, we better get tickets tomorrow, man.
Just find the scalpers outside the stadium,
Yeah,
bro.
I'll just
easy.
rob somebody.
Give me your ticket.
You're
He
wild.
just beats me up out there.
Just sneak into the stadium. 24-hour challenge.
Should maybe I'll try it. We'll see. No, but I definitely would rather see Iniesta than Suarez. I know they have the Messi Suarez connection, but like overall as a player, like Iniesta is more like magical to me. You know,
I guess.
magical.
I think Suarez would work better though. Like to get that one goal scorer in.
Yeah, she'd probably work better, but like, who would you rather see in like live on that team?
They'll probably get both.
Nah, there's no way. It's one or the other.
You think?
Most likely Suarez, but
Didn't you just say Suarez wasn't going like 10 minutes ago?
yeah, he's not. I don't think he's going, but he's more likely than Iniesta to go.
You think?
Yeah,
I mean, Iniesta doesn't have a team right now.
That's true.
might retire.
Nah, he loves the game too much. Man.
Do you guys think that Messi is on pace to become the most famous athlete in the U.S.?
I think if you
You can't tell me that if a guy's walking to a grocery store and like barely being recognized.
Not yet.
Yeah, like not right now, but like,
Yeah.
can he reach that?
I
Yeah,
think if he
yeah.
pulls Miami out and brings them to a playoff spot, because then that'll make Miami watch the game because they're in a playoff spot, and then they're gonna recognize how good this guy actually is.
And it's going to be broadcasted now more than ever
Yeah,
on every sports network, every news network. And Copa America is next year in the U.S. And realistically, Argentina are probably one of the favorites to win the
Them and
tournament.
Canada.
So if they go into that tournament, Messi's still playing, that's just going to increase his stock in the country even more,
Yeah,
right? Because a lot of these people are probably going to be watching footy for like the first time or hearing about it for the first time. And then who are they going to recognize when they go to watch the international tournament that's being played in their country? Messi,
Yeah.
right?
Plus, I mean, when the most famous athlete in the U.S., LeBron, drops a feeder with Messi.
That's crazy.
Dropped a feed post and called him the GOAT.
Yeah.
There's clearly some gravity there.
Yeah. And touchdown Tommy was there too, wasn't he?
Yeah.
No, that was fake news.
Really?
There would have been a pick. There's no pick.
That's true.
Maybe.
Damn.
Yeah.
But Messi asked to like actually cook in this league for him to be like more.
Man, you don't think he's gonna cook, man?
But like I'm just saying, like if he does that thing where he just like doesn't try for weeks on weeks and then doesn't get stats up, like he's not gonna be.
Dude, him not even trying, he'll still cook.
I mean, he should still cook, like because he's unreal. But like,
I don't know. The thing is, like, American PR does hit different, but then again, Messi's like so like sheltered in and like doesn't want to be out there like that. I don't know if like he'll make it possible for himself to be like the most like popular, famous person in the U.S.
Like, is he showing up to like Jimmy Kimmel Live?
Probably not.
No.
Is he doing a skit with that guy? remember that Zlatan skit where he's in that machine with, what was that machine called? It's called it starts with a Z, but they dressed him up as it and they called it Zlatan, and like it gives you like a wish. You put a coin in it.
Zanzibar or
It's
something?
not Zanzibar.
No, what is it? It starts
Wait,
with a Z,
what
right?
did you say?
Yeah, it starts with a Z. I forgot what it's called, but you know what I mean? Like, imagine Messi doing like skits like that, or like, you know, going to late night shows.
this is Zanzibar.
That's
I
crazy.
don't know, what is it?
Dude, what you said was crazy, by the way.
How? How's that crazy?
Zoltar?
You can-
Zoltar, yeah, something like that.
Zatar?
Zoltar? I don't know, something like that.
But you know what I mean? Like, Messi's not doing that.
Nah, there's no chance, bro.
Is Messi doing the
So if it was Cristiano, it'd be different.
Yeah,
100%.
yeah,
feel like-
karaoke? I mean,
they should
Karaoke.
because I was thinking about the karaoke car thing they did with that.
Karaoke carpool?
Car, yeah, car karaoke.
Imagine
What's his face?
Messi. Imagine Messi doing that with James Corden.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That would be insane.
But no, but like Ronaldo loves a freaking
Yeah, he
camera on him.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
They
Okay,
should
but-
swap.
But you could see Messi is making an effort to show that he knows English.
Yeah.
He replied to Braun's story, he reposts it in full English.
Whoa.
So like
Someone did. Someone did.
because if he
Someone
picks up English,
That's a wrap.
no,
Man, he has
that's
to
what's
do that,
stopping
though.
him realistically. Like yes,
Yeah,
he's shy and
that too.
sheltered, but if he was comfortable doing English interviews, then I'm sure he'd be taking these appearances.
But even then, he speaks Spanish. He doesn't really do interviews in Spanish.
Okay, but
Like, that's not the kind of person.
Man, his PR team is obviously telling him to.
Up it.
No, not even up it. The guy, like every single transfer happens in Europe. If you're in Italy, your comments are in Italian. If you're playing in Spain, your comments are in Spanish. His PR team's commenting in English. Obviously, he has a new following now.
That's true.
He's gonna say whatever he says, but Messi's gonna be the same guy. He's not gonna want to be on camera unless he has to.
yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, go ahead.
I can't see him like being like the most popular in the US anytime soon.
He'll be popular because of how other people relationships with him,
Yeah.
and how they describe him. For example, LeBron James,
LeBron,
they're
yeah.
calling him the GOAT. Everyone's gonna keep filming him. Kardashian's at the game. Like, why is Kardashian at this Miami FC game?
Yeah.
You know what I
My
mean?
son loves footy.
Yeah.
CF
Who's
game,
this
like,
person that they
went to go
they
watch. Like,
Then people.
Everyone
will,
else is doing his publicity and his stuff for him. He
Yeah.
doesn't do anything. He has to just go show up and play.
That's true.
Free
Well-
PR, bro.
We'll
That's
see if this
facts.
continues though. Like, is it just gonna be a one-time thing that they
Yeah,
all go,
that's
or,
the thing, right?
or is it gonna be like different?
No, it's gonna
celebrities
keep
every week?
happening, man.
I don't know. He's also backed by Beckham, and like I'm sure Beckham is in his ear, like giving him opportunities and like letting him know that like you could be massive.
Yeah.
Like look at what I did, and you're 10 times the player and force I am, and he's in a poppin' city, so I could see him doing some damage in Miami.
Yeah. I think so too, man.
Yeah, it's starting English.
No,
so.
just football, man. Just football.
just football.
Nah, I think he might turn it up a notch. Nothing
I don't know,
crazy,
man.
but
I
I
can't-
think
I
he'll
can't
turn it up
see
a
it.
notch.
There's
Like
some
turning up a notch by doing what?
Like he'll be
interviews?
out more. Like he'll be like out and about. Like he'll pull up to Heat games.
You think?
Yeah,
so?
Yeah.
he will. He will.
I think
I
you
can't
will.
see that.
I can see it.
I can't
I can already see a courtside. Him and Anto and the
Miami
kids.
Dolphins.
You know,
games. every Miami game.
Miami Dolphins maybe not.
Yeah, you will. They're good.
You think so?
Not Tua. What's his name? Tyreek Hill really wants to like meet him and shit. So he's definitely.
Oh,
Gonna
I
be
bet he does. Like
He'll
obviously
definitely
he
be at a
wants to
Miami
meet
game.
Messi.
He's gonna be at all the Miami games.
You think?
Yeah, at least once.
I don't know.
He's gonna get his face out there.
I can see Miami Heat because like basketball is big in Argentina. It's big in Spain too. But like football seems like a little different. But maybe he will. Maybe he'll show up.
If you want to get recognized, you go to a football game.
Well,
Think so?
Yeah, that's the biggest sport in the States.
Nah.
Yes. I mean, no.
Yeah, it is.
I know it is, but like
In Miami?
for
What?
him,
In
for
Miami?
him,
Miami's pretty big, yeah.
You guys watch this video? If I can, I'll see if I can post it on the video or our video. But let me see if you guys have watched this. Keep talking. I'll show you guys this video. It's crazy. It's with Messi.
oh no,
Is it an allegation?
No, it's just Spanish
that,
TV.
that they like to talk about?
It's just Spanish television.
Is it that one where the guy's like playing like the instrument or something and Messi's just like this?
No, here. I'll show
Or is
you.
it the camera that goes zoom in, zooms out? That was old.
Watch this. This is when Messi just first started playing.
I think I might have seen this. hey, yo.
What the heck?
Why they gripping the cheeks like that, bro?
what?
Bro, what the heck's going
Why?
on?
Oh,
It's like one of those like troll TV
Yeah.
shows.
Look like Borat.
Just watch.
yo, this is why he doesn't want to do anything.
How old is he?
Imagine he does this. Like, it's obviously not gonna happen, but look.
Someone tripped him and he fell right into his crotch area.
They're like undressing him here.
Bro, wait, how old is he? That's crazy.
Bro, no wonder he doesn't want to go on TV, bro.
Bro, how is this allowed?
Bro, they're trying to take the clothes off his back, bro. What the
That's
heck?
crazy.
But like, what's like the most like out there thing like he could do in the U.S. Like something like that.
What do you mean out there?
Nothing.
Like
you
a
can't,
program
no,
or
you can't
like-
do that
He
stuff.
doesn't
something
need.
like
He doesn't
that.
need to do that.
No,
He's
no.
gonna have marketing, like he's gonna have billboards, definitely of him. He's gonna have commercials, like he's gonna be all over the U.S., like literally all
Yeah,
over.
he's gonna be huge.
You think he'll be like in an English like speaking commercial? Like where he's speaking English?
Probably.
Yeah, for sure. Obviously, they're gonna tell him like a couple words. Not gonna have like a full like sentences. He's just gonna be like,
Yeah. How about
Yeah,
how
like-
like a little one-liner?
Like he'll be in an Apple TV commercial.
yeah.
He'll be in a Gatorade commercial.
Yeah.
And
Adidas.
Gatorade commercials in the US go crazy. So
He still does his Lay's, his Pepsi.
He's
Like
gonna do a halftime Super Bowl commercial.
Yeah. I was gonna say 100%. Yeah.
it's gonna be like the stupidest thing too. Like
Yeah. He's gonna say it's in the game. That's it with his Gatorade.
It's in the game.
That's what.
wrong, two different companies.
EA, Gatorade. Same thing. But yeah, he's only got a couple words. He's not gonna make him do anything special. But yes, he will be the biggest athlete in the States within the next 2 years.
I'm sure there's lots of stuff going on with Apple TV too. I'm sure they're gonna document his season. Like I'm sure there's been a lot
I
of
think
They
they're
are.
gonna putting a documentary out.
There.
yeah. I'm sure there's gonna like yeah. It's good for him. His PR.
Yeah.
Does he need it? No, but sure.
I mean, he does for the States. He does.
Yeah, no, for sure. But it's messy, man.
Any player needs it for the States. Besides maybe Ronaldo. Everyone knows Ronaldo.
I think any player that would.
I think if Ronaldo goes there, he's automatically the biggest celebrity there.
You think?
Yeah. Ronaldo's the biggest athlete in the world.
Anywhere he goes, dude.
He's
Anywhere he goes.
the perfect PR player. He's like
Specimen.
you can't like he's known everywhere. And if he went to the States, he knows how to PR himself perfectly everywhere he goes. That's why I kind of think Ronaldo and Messi should have I feel like they should have been swapped. Like I feel Saudi Arabia liked Messi better at the World Cup. So he should have been in Saudi Arabia. Like even teams were chanting Messi to Ronaldo when he was playing games in his first couple of games in Saudi Arabia.
That's crazy.
And then Ronaldo just fits America perfectly. When I think Ronaldo, I think America.
What?
Like he should be playing in LA. That should be Ronaldo.
When I think of America, I think of
It is.
Ronaldo.
He's literally a US
That's a crazy
player.
quote,
Yo,
bro.
you're saying
That's a
some-
crazy
He
quote.
is a US player.
yeah,
Where's the ball, bro?
Ronaldo's an LA kind of player.
He
Yeah.
is. He's a US type of player.
Yeah, I could
It's
see
crazy
that.
PR. Saudi, you don't really need crazy PR to play there and be big. It's just a messy name.
I guess we'll never know though.
Guess we'll never know.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think wrap it up there, boys.
I got something I want to talk about. I don't know about you.
Go ahead, dude.
The Women's World Cup
yeah.
kicked off,
Matthews, man.
and I had an absolute blast tapping in. Sadly, Canada got a draw to start. Our GOAT, Christine Sinclair, missed a pen.
Tough.
It was tough to see. Still the GOAT, though. Still top scorer in women's history. But I think there's a lot of hype around this tournament that I don't think I've seen for a Women's World Cup before, ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys think there's a lot of hype going on around it?
Yeah, there's a lot of hype. Like, there's a lot of teams that have just been vibey, man. But there's this South Africa is back in the World Cup. Since I've seen since 2010. I don't know if they the women's have been in before, but since I started watching, South Africa is the best team to watch. hands down.
Why?
Even though they lose games, I don't care.
Why?
Why?
Most fun team. They said singing before the games. They're just vibing all the time, no matter win or lose. Always vibing. Best team at a World Cup ever.
Good
Ever.
vibes, eh?
Yeah,
Interesting.
That's another crazy statement.
that's facts though. I love South Africa, man.
Interesting. I don't know if I've seen the hype like too much here, like especially with like the times the games are on, like in Canada, Eastern Standard Time Zone. But yeah, there's definitely some hype going about it, but not as much as I would have thought, to be honest. But
How much you think there was gonna be?
I don't know, fair amount.
It hasn't been fair.
Not really. Like I said, the time zones kind of kill the hype a little bit, you know.
Well, time zone's like not terrible. Like the games are still watchable.
Well,
most
like
part.
3, 4 a.m. Then like the odd like 10:30 p.m. game.
Yeah.
Just catch the next day.
Hey, I mean, from what I've seen, the stadiums have been packed and they're in winter jackets
Yeah, crazy.
because it's winter. I'm pretty sure that opening match had like 70K people.
Yeah, something
Yeah.
like that.
So like, and the coverage has been like top tier. Like it's all over social.
Good quality coverage. Like even like from like a media perspective, like just watching on TV, it's been good quality coverage. And even just like ads as well, like seeing like billboards, ads, everything like that, like all over the place, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But even before the World Cup even started, like I saw a lot of all over Twitter. Like before it started happening, there's a lot of posts on it, like predictors or like who to watch during the World Cup. How there's gonna be like a 16-year-old in the World Cup. I think there's 2 now.
So
Or going to be 2.
There was one girl who plays for Colombia. She made her official debut at 14.
What?
She got
That's
diagnosed with ovarian cancer at 15,
Jesus.
and she got signed with Real Madrid at 18.
Damn, what a story.
Her name is,
To be continued.
I have it here. I do not have it here. Oh, yeah, so it's Linda Caicedo.
And she's in the World Cup.
Yeah, she's playing for Colombia.
Oh
Wow.
shit, that's a crazy story. So yeah,
Oh,
Her?
like I'm sure, like just like men's sports, these opportunities are shown to women, and then these big teams sign them, right?
yeah. There's been a lot happening in this World Cup. Like just I guess that there's been a lot of, as I said, there's been a lot of young players at the World Cup. There's gonna be 2 16-year-olds in this World Cup. That's insane. When you ever see a 16-year-old at a World Cup, and U.S. not singing the national anthem is crazy. I don't know the exact reason why they didn't, but that's on them. But then there's also been a lot of like crazy results, like Germany winning 6-0,
2 own goals in that game.
2 own
Damn.
goals.
Wow.
Italy scoring a late winner. Canada missing a penalty to tie it to Nigeria, and then just been good games. I don't know. From the highlights and games that I've watched, it's been fun to watch.
You've already seen a hat trick. Brazil 4-0
yeah.
today. Adi Borges hat trick and assist.
Yeah,
First ever World Cup. First ever game in a World Cup gets a hat
Damn.
trick. Pretty nuts.
Yeah.
it's been good.
It's a crazy stat.
That's something you don't see on the men's side. Even 16-year-olds playing, you don't see that on the men's
No.
side.
That's why it's
No,
been
yeah.
interesting.
Why do you think why do you think on the ladies' side it's an easier entry to get in at such a young age?
I mean, it's kind of
Like
like
just talent.
no, it's kind of like also the fact that maybe now in the say last 10 years, the game has developed more for women's. There's obviously been more eyes, so these younger girls definitely have had that earlier access to the sport in terms of training, footage, just development, right? So obviously you can have these 16-year-olds who are playing like at a level like, yeah, they're doing really well compared to like any other men's 16-year-old. Like their level is really good. Like 16 years old, you're really a developed player. Where at 17, 18, you're kind of making your big movements into the first team. Whereas like we have to start seeing it now more for women's, right? Like it's good to start seeing a 16-year-old make their debut, but there should be a lot of 16-year-olds that have been into that position. And like again, you'll start seeing it more with obviously these North American teams, some of the more developed teams that have that sport, who have their leagues. Because you can see some of these players that play for like Nigeria. I think she plays in the women's league. But like again, if they don't have those opportunities in their national team, then they can switch nationalities. Support different nations.
Yeah. It's also due to them going through puberty earlier. They could develop their skills a lot faster than men.
Yeah,
That's a
makes
good
sense.
show. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
never thought about that.
they're getting their full doses of training at an earlier age than us men, so it allows them to play at younger ages.
That's so true. That's why how you see in like, let's say NFL, like you literally are not allowed to enter the NFL draft until your third year of school because your body isn't fully developed yet. That's like, I never thought about that. That's true. Because and obviously naturally women hit puberty earlier.
Yeah. Like
so
way earlier.
their bodies are way more developed. They have more size at that age. So
like they're literally a grown adult at 16. You put a 16-year-old boy into it, it's not grown.
Yeah.
It's not fully grown.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that.
Part,
That's a good show. Why you don't see 16-year-olds making their debut at World Cups for men's side?
It's a crazy show.
Yeah, I mean that one girl named Casey Fair. She's from New Jersey. She's about to be the youngest women's World Cup player ever for South Korea
Wow.
at 16.
Wait, she's from New Jersey?
Yeah, she's from New Jersey, but she's playing for South Korea.
Her name's Casey what?
Fair.
Interesting.
I know. And yeah, but what do you guys think about that anthem thing?
I don't know too much on it, but
I'd be more surprised if it is saying the national anthem.
yeah.
Not to
Why?
get political, just because it's America. There's always something to talk about, whatever the case is. If you're deflecting something, if you're trying to cause something, like just stir the pot a little bit with these U.S. players. You already have the history with them and other stuff. And yeah, like it's great that these girls are getting paid at least of a minimum of $33,000. And obviously, the tournament progresses, and the teams go further out, they'll make more money. But no, it's good to hear that like these girls are getting paid. But what, like, you know what I mean? Like, what's next? What else is there? I'm sure there's obviously a long list of things that need to get looked after.
Yeah.
But is it a good thing that U.S. does it? Sure. Does it help? Maybe.
Yeah.
Like, is it really impacting short term versus long term? Like, we don't know, obviously. But at the end of the day, I feel like they do love to be on media and they love to put the cameras on them. If it's for a good reason or not a good reason, whatever it is.
Yeah.
It's kind of like USA. There's gonna be conflict with them with women's sports.
Yeah. Seems like it's just protesting against equal pay because they want to be paid as equal as the men.
Yeah, but it's even during their national anthem. Like I think all of them weren't supposed to do it, but there was like 3 or 4 of them that still had their hand on their heart and still singing along. But like
Yeah, man.
quietly, but like, man, it's respect for your country. You're playing for your country. There's no you shouldn't be playing for your country if you're not going to respect your country.
You think it's kind of bratty behavior?
It is, because I know they're doing it to be in the news. So for them not to do that, like, find a different way to do it. Like you could do it over closed doors.
Not even closed doors. It'd be great. It'd be good if they did like a thing with a bunch of players from all sorts of nationalities. Why does it just have to be the American team? Like, I'm sure that all these have friends that are playing in different nationalities or whatnot, different relationships. It's like, hey, let's all come together as a group and let's all stand. You know what I mean? If we're all not going to do it, then why is only the U.S. doing it?
I think it's more so with like the fact like how like much more dominant like the women's team has been like as opposed to the U.S. men's team, and how they think they deserve to be paid the same if not more as the men's because
they
they've been
bring the
putting out more
trophies.
country, right?
Yeah.
No, obviously they bring the trophies, but again, it comes down to the viewership.
Yeah, of course. It doesn't bring as much money as the men, and that's why
End
they're
of
not getting
the
paid as
day,
much as
these
the men.
men's players are playing in the highest level of football in Europe.
Yeah.
Right? They're getting paid to be playing there. If they're not being respected in their national team, they can just go back and play in Europe and just have a good time there. Why do they need to come play the national team? Obviously, at the end of the day, you're playing for your nation, but these male sports and athletes deserve what they need to get paid. Because
Yeah, the viewership is there, the money's there, not as much as the women, and that's why they don't get paid as much as the men.
Yeah, I mean it's a simple formula, man. It's so simple.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, like the reason they don't get paid as much because it's so simple. The viewership isn't the same, and they should be more focused on getting more ladies to watch.
Yeah.
Like, for example, like a casual male who doesn't watch footy is tapping into the men's World Cup. Are casual females tapping into women's World Cup?
No.
Is your girlfriend watching women's World Cup on her own onus?
I think she watched one game.
Probably because of you, though.
No,
Like, you inspired her.
I think it was because her dad was
'Cause-
watching it.
Like,
someone was inspiring.
the average like female isn't like really tapping in, and they just gotta influence more females to tap in, and if you get the viewership of, you'll get the cash in return. It's that simple.
That's fair.
But
their marketing is not the greatest.
yeah, but is that why they're not singing the national anthem, because of equal pay?
That's what I think.
That's what you think?
Not
I don't
100%
know
sure on the
100%.
reason, but that's my speculation.
I'm sure it was because it was the regulars that weren't singing. So it was like Alex Morgan. Oh shit! Now I'm drawing a blank.
Pino?
Rapinoe and like a couple other players I don't
The
know exactly.
experienced players.
Yeah,
players that have been around for a while.
that is
Yeah.
my issue with it, because we clearly saw that there was a few singing, right?
Yeah.
So they're clearly not unified on the front.
No.
So either everyone sings or no one sings.
Yeah.
If it's neither of those, then clearly like there's some personal agendas in there.
'Cause
My personal opinion, I think
Stupid.
it should be an honor to play for your country. You sing your anthem. Heck, I sing the anthem when I'm watching a Canada game at BMO, and I'm not even on the pitch.
I've seen you.
Yeah. The anthem comes on and I'm singing
we're
it.
singing at home.
Because it's just it's what you do. You're representing your country, and like obviously, like, I don't know. It's too much to go into, but nonetheless, I've had a good time watching Women's
been
World
fun.
Cup so far. It's fun. There's good footy being played.
Yeah.
Like, I think there's good footy. There's some top ballers on Canada. Shout out Julia Grosso. Baller.
Yeah. Cooking.
To
Baller.
Juve.
A top player at Juventus for a reason. And yeah, Ashley Lawrence, talent.
Mm-hmm.
On the
Number 10 left back. Crazy.
Number 10 left back.
But I
great player,
rated
That's classic women's footy, but I love it. Because
Yeah.
I wear number 11 at left back.
It's emotional. Yeah.
Someone come and blast me, you know?
Yeah,
I'm going to wear whatever number I want.
Do it.
Jeez, my fault.
Yeah.
Do it, man.
But no, shout out Australia too. They're putting on a fire tournament.
Yeah, they're hosting well. That
They're
means
hosting
you-
well. Shout out our friends over in Australia, Kat Sasso, Kat Haddad, Danny Perillo.
Jeez,
Big
the
shout
name
out.
drops
No,
in
they're
there, right?
they're putting on
Nah, they are
footy
low.
in Australia,
They are
and
low-key.
I'm gonna pay my respects for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah,
I rate
th-
that.
like they're
Yeah.
really like putting Australia on as a footy nation. They're doing the dirty work and they're getting it done. And shout out to them.
Yeah.
I gotta show my love.
Gotta give the flowers, right?
Yeah,
Shout out.
Shout out Claude.
yeah,
The
Shout out
Don.
everyone over
the
there.
Don, yeah.
Yeah, man.
yeah.
All the boys over there. Send it off there then. 'Cause
Yeah.
that was some good talks, man. Some
Yeah.
good talks.
Yeah, man. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. You know who we are.
I
Culture,
think, I
right?
think we're the culture.
Yeah, man.
Right.
With that, we out.
Later. Tap in.
Later.
Y'all are brats.
They're like, shout out Cat Sass.
Laser.